What is going on, guys? This is Mando with M Traders, and today we're going to be talking about natural gas and a little bit of my oil fundamentals, which is indirectly correlated with the prices of natural gas, so they might go up or down. And also I'll talk a little bit about the market, about SPY, which is also like the futures for the Dow Jones or NASDAQ, things of that nature. So I'm just going to give a brief technical analysis on those, on the indexes, on the market indexes, but I'm going to dig a little bit deeper into natural gas. If you do not know who I am, I usually trade natural gas ETFs like UGAZ DGAZ, and also I do a lot of UNG option contracts. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys go do so. Go on the bottom of the screen, click subscribe, click on the notification bell, and also if you haven't subscribed to my Twitter or my StockTweets account, go right up here. There you go. Go right up here and just click one of those usernames. Start following me so that you guys see whenever I post any data that I know it's going to be affecting the prices or what I think is going to happen. And I'm not able to make a video because obviously I cannot make a video every single day, but I'm trying to make them at least every 2 days. That way I can keep you guys informed of what's going on in the market. And for those that are more actively trading, I do have a link for my Discord on the description down below. So just go ahead, go to the description, click on that link, and you're going to be joining our trading group, which you're going to be able to talk to a lot more traders and see what their thought process is when it comes to trading equities or trading commodities. It really doesn't matter. I think it's very good to belong to a part of, it doesn't matter who you belong to, but as long as you belong to like a trading group, that way you can kind of see what other traders are doing, and maybe they have the same type of mentality that you do. So that's actually very good, and I highly recommend it. So with no further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so what you guys are seeing right now is I drew a pattern. It looks like a bullish pennant on the long run. It also kind of looks like a bullish pennant or wedge on the short term right here. So it looks like a double pennant, a pennant inside a pennant. That's just a pattern. I mean, anything can happen. It can break down to the downside. Like I'm gonna show you guys something. This is supposed to be a bull flag, which it was a bull flag, right? Because with the break for the upside, but instantly we rejected from 1.974, and the reason being is if you guys look at previous on the 4-hour chart, this is the 4-hour chart, we can see that this area was an area of resistance. So this area was an area of resistance previously. We rejected, came back down on the 4-hour, almost touched that EMA 55, came back right up, and we couldn't go above it. We rejected, came all the way down, tried to go touch that previous resistance, couldn't get it, came all the way down, and now we're trying to hit it again. So it is possible that we might hit that 1.96, even 1.97 before having a leg down and then continue the uptrend. I'm still bullish on natural gas. The main reason is because natural gas is associated with some of the oil rigs that are out there, right? So with oil prices going down, the oil rig count is actually coming lower. So they're shutting down rigs. So with the rig count going lower, that means that prices of natural gas should go up, because now we've seen that we've been at like 25-year lows on natural gas, which is kind of crazy. And with oil prices going down, that means that production is going to go down, supply is going to go down, and you also got the summer contracts ahead. Remember, summer contracts is actually one of the bullish seasons, and the reason why, it creates demand for electricity. So if it's very hot out there, that means that companies or electricity producers are going to consume more natural gas in order to produce that electricity that is needed. So fundamentally, that should help out natural gas prices to go up, right? So that's what I'm expecting. That's what I've been expecting since last Thursday. But anything can happen. It can come up, down. We might retest lows. I don't know. I mean, a lot of things can happen. But based on technicals, I think that we might come down just a bit, back down to the 23.6 percent retracement line on the Fibonacci scale before we actually shoot up. or even try to touch again EMA 100. So EMA 100 probably by tomorrow open might be around 1.85. So 1.85 might be another bounce area if it actually goes down prior to market open, which I think is a good opportunity for me to buy and close my puts. I did swung some puts. I got in probably around 1.94. So around 1.94 I got into my puts. I'm expecting to see a comeback down at least to 1.87. At 1.87 I'll be happy on selling my puts, and I'll be assessing on going long depending on what I'm seeing on the charts and the price action for the day. The trading strategy for tomorrow is sell my puts if we do have a leg down, and also try to look for a good entry on natural gas right around EMA 55 on the 1 hour chart, or also on EMA 100 on the 1 hour. Now let's go to the market. So something I was mentioning before is that I was looking to go in short around EMA 100 on the weekly chart. This is the weekly chart, and we saw that it actually rejected once, twice. Go now to the 1 hour chart. So on the 1 hour chart, we did cross right above the EMA 9, and then we crossed right above EMA 55, then we crossed it right around EMA 100. But I was looking at some of the flows. A lot of trades actually happen after market, and you're not able to see it in time and sales. They're called dark pools. So basically, they're like very large transactions of an equity or a commodity, but you don't know if it was a buy or a sell. It could be anything. It all depends on the price action, on what happens, and you know for sure if it was a bearish or bullish play. Every time the candle hit 280.25, I saw 500,000, 500,000, 500,000, 500,000 equities at a time getting filled, getting filled, getting filled. And sure enough, right after that, we actually had a small spike, and then it came back down. So I'm guessing that is either, I'm guessing that it's going to be a bearish play, but you never know with the market. Especially, again, I've been saying every time we have very bad numbers on unemployment, the market rallies. And tomorrow is going to be Thursday, and we're going to have unemployment claim numbers as well tomorrow. They're thinking it's going to be about 3 million, but I don't know how the market is going to react, because every time it rallies, it actually comes down. I mean, it actually comes up. I mean, this can also be kind of looking like a bull flag in the 1 hour, but I'm skeptical. Well, according to the flows that I saw on Black Box, it looks like it's going to be a bearish play, which I'm going to show you what I mean by Black Box. That's one of the services that I use, and I actually quite like them because I get information that I'm not able to see it anywhere else or any other broker. And I'll make sure to leave the link for the website down below in the description as well. Anyways, with Black Box, you can see a lot of the options flow, what's going on, if they're pretty bullish or bearish, but it depends on the type of equity that you're trading. For example, SPY has a lot of volume, so sometimes volume, you know, a 500,000 quantity trade doesn't really means much on SPY, but when you have several of them happening at the same time, that's when you're like, something might happen. Something I was paying attention was right over here. You guys see all the prices, right? Look at the quantities: 500, 500, 200, 500, 650. Right around those prices. We also saw previously the same. This one was a pretty big one, 2 million at 279.80. It can mean anything. It can be a buy, a short, a sell. It can be anything, but you got to look at the price action while this is happening. So I actually use Black Box quite a bit every single day, so I'll put that link in the description. So based on that, that's what I said. You know what, maybe something's going to happen today. The market might come down a bit, and sure enough, it has done so. It's been coming down and hasn't recovered just yet. So I'm expecting, you know, further downside for the market, but I'm not playing the market right now. I'm just playing natural gas, and I'm expecting natural gas to come down before continuing the uptrend, just based on fundamentals that oil still being is being shorted. It's actually pretty bearish, and production should decrease, should affect the production of natural gas. With also having the summer contracts right around the corner, should get natural gas prices to come up again. So that being said, that's all I have for tonight. Hopefully you guys did like the video, and if you didn't like the video, tell me in the comments down below, what should I do, what should I say, what do you guys want me to talk about, and I'll be more than happy in making a video in regards to any of your opinions. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next video.